Hey guys, how are we? Well, beautiful afternoon here in Thailand and just enjoying it. Missing my wife tremendously though. I'm trying to convince her to quit her job in Korea and come back so I don't miss her so much. Anyway, might have to put my foot down, I think. Anyway, I had a discussion with someone the other day and we've been on and off with them because they've been talking about doing a online business, getting us to give them a hand, and it looks like it's feasible, which is good. And just thought, okay, are you ready to go with this? And after chatting with them, they said, look, what I might do is just, put the brakes on for a while. I want to put the brakes on until after Christmas, and I just want to see how the economy starts going. That is not how you do things, and I'm not criticizing anyone. I'm just basically saying, look, business doesn't work like that. The economy is never going to be perfect. Online business is completely new for a lot of people. There's so many new skills to learn. So whether you're writing a blog, an online store, doing social media, advertising on social media, advertising on YouTube, advertising on Google AdWords, there is an absolute ton of things to learn. And there's some people who will have the skills to be able to pull it all together for you and sort of fast track things. And sometimes it's good for you to sort of build things yourself, learn how to do it. And look, if you've ever had the inclination to start building a website, strongly advise it. Give it a go. I mean, I'll put a link in the description below for, I think it's a $10 credit with a hosting provider. And there's heaps of opportunity to just, it's a one-click install for WordPress websites now. Not saying that you just do a one-click install and then that's it, it's done, it's finished. Strongly do not suggest that. There's so much to streamline, like optimizing your images, making sure you've got lazy loader and all these other things in order, but just give it a go, just start. And you're not going to know what needs to be done until you just start your blog. It's like my wife started blogging. She loves blogging, but it wasn't until I said, you just got to sit down and start. You just got to do it. And that's all that it takes. If you think that you're going to start your business when the economy's starting to pick up and really starting to go gangbusters, you're wasting your time. Basically, the time to start is now, because what you want to do is get the momentum. You want to get the skills that you require to maintain and operate that business. Plus, you need it to propagate on Google and YouTube or wherever. So that's really important. Hold on a sec. We've got a emergency over here. Actually, I don't see that often in Thailand. Yeah, so there's a lot to learn and a lot to get in order, and you certainly don't want to sit there one day and go, wow, the economy is really going gangbusters. I should really start an online business. Because by the time that you get momentum and get everything in order, the economy's going to start contracting again. It's just the way that it is. So if you want to start now. There's no perfect time. And that's what I'm saying. In business, there is no perfect time. If you're thinking you're going to go in there now and spend $100,000 on Google AdWords and Facebook advertising, don't. What I'm saying is, this is a time to come up with your business concept. This is a time to start putting it together, and then try and get as much organic traffic as you can and try and make a couple of sales, because really what you're trying to do is get proof of concept. what you're trying to do is get a couple of sales under your belt, so you go, yeah, okay, there is demand for this particular product. And rather than sit there and go, right, I'm going to go spend $20,000 on merchandise and have it held in a drop shipping warehouse, and then I'm going to build my website and then hopefully I'll sell something. That is not how you do it. You're better off basically deciding what type of business you want to start, build your website, start building some social media traffic and some posts, and get your SEO done. And then what you want to basically do is start looking at your product. Look for opportunities where companies will ship, like there are some print on demand. So there's some businesses that basically what they do is they design, say, t-shirts or hats, and they have the design like a picture of a palm tree, and they might put that on a bucket hat, and then they put that for sale on their store. Now, they don't actually have to go out and print a palm tree on a bucket hat. They have software now that will just superimpose that logo or that image on the hat, and it looks like it's the real McCoy or the real hat, and they post that image on there, and then they just wait for people to purchase that. When they get a sale, that goes through to the print on demand company. They print that particular bucket hat with the palm tree on there, and they send it out on their behalf. And these people, you know, a lot of these people are making some decent money, but they are working very, very hard to produce a lot of prints. But that is just one business that seems to be working at the moment. But you're not going to know what's going to work until you start. Like, there's no opportunity like now. So what I'll do is I'll put a couple of links in the description here. And what I'll do is I'll basically put in a link in the description for a hosting provider. I'm going to put a link in the description for a WordPress theme provider. We use Elegant Themes with Divi. So I'll put the link in the description below so you can try that out. And that should get you going in regards to just starting an online, website and possibly a business. Divi has a whole heap of themes that you can automatically just put onto a website. So anyway, guys, going to love you and leave you, and leave you with those thoughts. There's no time like the present, because the tomorrow is too uncertain. But as I said, the time to start an online business is now, and there's a few reasons why. You need to learn the skills and what needs to be done. You need to know what products are going to sell, what type of business model you want to run, and you're not going to know this until you start. The other thing is you want traction, and you're not going to get traction because it's not going to propagate until you begin that process. So anyway, guys, gonna love you and leave you, and we'll chat with you soon. If you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we will talk with you soon.